LAUNDROMAT. You know, just a metaphor of washing this money, you know, changing games. June 18th is the release date, 2013. It's gonna be a hot summer, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a hot summer. Young Boo, man. What's happening? Yeah, DLK Enterprise. You know what I mean? Strong Kent, strong everything, man. We're forced to be reckoned with this year, man. 2013 is our year. You know, like all the way, 100%, man. Motherfuckers better be ready. It's definitely a summertime album. It's gonna cater to the summer. It's gonna cater to the vibe. You know what I mean? When you riding, cause that's when I like to enjoy. That's when I enjoy my music, when I'm in the car, and you know, whatever kind of car you got, where you want to drop the top on it. You know what I mean? You want to just roll down all the windows. You're gonna have a vibe. I'm gonna have something for every mood. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's the album. That's the vibe I'm going for. It's definitely gonna be a summertime album. I wouldn't compare my shit to none of it, to be honest with you. I mean, I like all the artists. I respect them all. I grew up on all of it, but I wouldn't compare it to none of it. If anything, as far as the beats, the way the beats is, the mob type beats, you know, like, you know, ZAYTOVEN produced every track on there. And you know, we already know, you know, his style is real, you know, southern, you know, bounce type music, you know what I mean? So if you wanted to compare it to anything, it would be compared to like a E40, you know, in a major way type feel, you know what I'm saying?
That's piss.
Yeah, like just that mob, that uncut, you know what I mean? Like the stories I'm giving you, they just real, uncut. So if you gonna compare it to anything, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Good people get it.
But most importantly, it's a Young Boo project, and that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get Young Boo 100%. You ain't gonna get nothing else but Young Boo, period. My DLK niggas, you know what I mean? My hustle up niggas, that's what you're gonna get. And you know, I felt it important to just make sure the album just had us on there, because at the end of the day, it's like, we need to focus on ourselves and getting ourselves out there. We can't worry about having this person on there and that person on there and that person on there. We need to get us together first. We need you to know that the music you're gonna get from us is gonna be quality without the feature. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's gonna be quality without everybody else. So, you know, that's what I want to do with this project. Give you DLK, give you Hustle Up, give you Young Boo, period. When you think of DLK, you see gangsters, you see hustlers, you see players, you see pimps, you see niggas who just get money. But at the same time, you know, we all have families. You know, we got mamas, we got grandmamas, we got children, and we need to cater to them too. You know what I mean? Like with my grandma and my mom hearing my shit, they don't need to just hear me riding on everybody. That's what I do, but at the same time, they need to hear something for them. You know what I mean? And I gave them some of that too. It's gonna appeal to, you know, the majority. Like the majority of the crowd is gonna be a street crowd. That's the majority of it. You know what I mean? That's 80%. The other 20 is for, you know, it's just something for everybody to enjoy, rather than just, you know, the street crowd. You know, you're gonna snatch other ears also. They gonna go, oh, okay, all right, I like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 80% street, 20% everybody. You know what I mean? Well, the difference from what we know is because, you know, Bay Area, we more, our beats is more, it's not really structured. Like we don't have a structured sound in the Bay Area. These beats is, you know, they ZAYTOVEN beats. He produced the project. It's more of a southern sound because of the production on it. You know what I mean? ZAYTOVEN is a southern producer. I mean, he produced for everybody, but his music caters to a lot of artists in the South. And this project, you know, you listen to the beats, you'll hear a lot of that, a lot of southern feel, but a lot of Bay Area flavor. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what you get. And then on top of that, like, motherfuckers know who ZAYTOVEN is. You know what I mean? You hear Gucci Mane, you hear 2 Chainz, you hear everybody. You pretty much know what direction we heading in with a ZAYTOVEN beat. It came about through Dirty J, Telly Mac. You know, that's there was a direct line, and yeah, I really don't know the ins and outs of the situation, to be honest. But what I do know is he decided to come together with us and do a project, and that's what we're doing right now, just making it happen. Now they want to ride because they know how I do. Whip sitting high, what you know about Boo? Chrome 4-5, what you know about that? Where I'm from, you can't leave your house without that. Real niggas in the Bay, Frisco to the town. Talk shit in San Jose, you gon' get knocked down. Money to be made, cars to be driven, coke to be shaved, bras won't pimpin'. Weed by the pound, crack by the OZ. 16 years in it, nigga, I'm a OG. Black on black new shit, I'm on my young boo shit. Them niggas talk crazy, they don't never do shit. I'm with my brother Cater chillin' at the laundromat, where all the real niggas do their laundry at. Donald Trump dreaming, Bill Gates hustling. If you ain't talking money, you ain't talking about nothing. Niggas act hard, I ain't with the fussing. Mini AR, I'ma start busting. Pull a nigga card, end up discussion. Guns speak foreign, my K talk Russian. What's up? For the money, I'm trying to get it and go. You trying to climb through the window, I'm about to kick in the door. 30 rounds in the tag, I tell him get on the floor. Crack his face with the hammer, he'll point me straight to the block. Proud to be an American, man, I take what I want. Just so country is crooked, I'll be a bitch if I don't. I'm familiar with murder, I put in work like a G. Pimpin' like Ike Turner, that nigga boo is a beast. Lifestyle superior, my interior velvet. Rhyme with the Western, I'm just protecting my helmet. Racked up on these niggas, representing the city. Think I'm ballin' at 30.